Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support towards growing this platform. It has indeed been tedious, but I thank each and every one of you who puts his effort to make sure that Kakasungura is growing. Back to the Kenyan politics, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be mixing Swahili and English as usual. I am not an expert on matter security, but then the few days I have interacted with colleagues who are in these departments, the few days I have interacted with high-ranking police officials, I can say I at some point understand matter security. At some point I understand. We know that Nairobi is a town that has renowned, seasoned, well-trained, armed gangs. The people who understand Nairobi to the brim. The things you see happening in Nairobi are done by, I can call them, the gang experts. People who understand what security is. They know how police works. They know how police operates. They know how government works. These are people who understand security. These gangs, their level of understanding on matter security is very high. Their IQ is on another level. So these are the people you cannot just wake up one day and start blindly fighting them. These are people you need tactics. These are the people you need the strategies. Hawa sio watu unaenda kupigana nao physically. No. These gangs know what Nairobi is. Map ya Nairobi wameishika vilivyo. They understand Nairobi to the details. Nairobi kwa fingertips zao hivi. They understand panya routes za Nairobi. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in Nairobi for the past 1 week. And I'm in Nairobi currently. And whatever that is happening, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. Those gangs, they kill in broad daylight. These gangs, they rob broad daylight. Watu wakiangalia and there's nothing you can do. Ukijaribu kuokoa wewe ndio wanamaliza. So ni watu ambao they really know what they are doing as far as gangism, if that name exists, is concerned. You know, mtu ambaye anaataki mtu mchana peupe mahali, you know, huyu ni mtu ambaye anaelewa what this person is doing. Now, the new government has decided to fight gangs in uniformed police. That is the GSU. Uniformed police. Yani, unatoa uniformed police kwa kambi, unawapeleka kwa street kwenda kupigana na gangs. Uliona wapi? We are not opposing the move, but we are advising that you cannot fight Nairobi gangs using uniformed police. If there is a wrong idea, an uninformed idea that the government did is to send uniformed GSU to the street to go and fight gangs. Uniformed police. Ay, hey. Why am I opposing uniformed police? Let me say this. Hata wewe, uniformed police hawezi kukukamata. Why? You are able to spot him from afar. Unamwona ndio yule, unakwepa. Unamwona ndio yule, you change route. So, uniformed police can only scare to keep away gangs from certain locations, but not fighting them. Kwa nini? These gangs will just wake up one morning, akitembea akiona yule ni uniformed police, haezi enda kuiba pale, anaenda mahali polisi hayuko, because after all they're in uniform. You know, let me say this. Consulting is not failing. As much as the Kenya Kwanza government says it knows it all, it should consult the people who have been there, the people who have worked there. They should consult how some things are being done. It cannot cost Kindiki anything calling a Matiang'i kumuuliza my brother, hebu niambie vile hii na hii inafanywa. Matiang'i is not stupid. Atakwambia fanya hivyo. After all they are friends. Seeking advice is not being stupid. It's actually being intelligent. Gangs wa Nairobi uwezi pigana na wao ukiwa kwa uniform. In fact, you will increase them because after all wanawajua. They see you physically. Ndio wale huko hawako pale tuende tuibe pale. The gangs in Nairobi can only be dealt with by undercover police. I'm happy that it's coming to root of senses that kile kikosi alidhania ni kibaya, kumbe kilikuwa kinasaidia Nairobi. Nairobi needs such a unit, an undercover unit, a secret detective. A secret detective mnapata mnakula na yeye, kumbe anakuchunguza. Atajifanya anapiga simu carelessly, mchukue simu yake na awangonde vibaya sana. Gangs in not only Nairobi, gangs in towns they can successfully be dealt with the undercover police, civilian police, who they cannot identify, but wako tu. Wewe wakati unadhania unaiba na polisi hayuko, unapata yeye ndiye amesimama hapo. Na hivyo ndiye anakukamata. Lakini mkituletea GSU uniformed, wanaenda kufanya nini? What are they doing in Nairobi? GSU inafanya nini kwa street? GSU ni maandamano, my friend. GSU pelekeni maandamano, sio kwenda kupigana na crime. Kazi ya GSU ni maandamano. Nilisikia Kenya Kwanza inataka kuunda maandamano against the judiciary, kwamba imeanza kupigana na Mungu. Hapo ndio GSU inafanya kazi, sio crime. Mambo ya unajua that the roadside decisions we make that at some point they come to haunt us. Which decisions? Number one, nilisikia Rigathi akisema in few days ago kwamba you know DCI mrudi ofisini, mwende mungoje wahalifu huko. Wahalifu wanakuja ofisini. Careless utterances, careless decisions. Watu wanawezana na hao macrime ni DCI, undercover police, investigators, people who know what it means to do the job. Lakini mkifukuza DCI, ati sasa mnataka kuleta GSU kwa barabara, ifanye nini? GSU inafanya nini? What is the work of GSU? Kwa streets za Nairobi, ipigane na crime ama kujunga traffic? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not criticizing the move, and I'm also praying that what is happening in this country comes to an end. But then, the more we make wrong security decisions, the more we allow the gangs to penetrate. The more the government makes security blunders, the more we keep risking people's lives. And I'm told the GSU were deployed just because Cheraligei, the senator of Nandi, was robbed. So it means senator akikuwa robbed, it becomes a serious matter, paka GSU wanatumwa. Lakini mwananchi wa kawaida akiibiwa simu, inakuwa it's not an issue, it bothers nobody. Lakini senator akiibiwa, it becomes a serious issue. Mwananchi wa kawaida akiibiwa, nobody bothers. You saw this on Twitter. Cheraligei, immediately Cheraligei tweeted akasema ameibiwa. That is when the president ordered GSU to the streets. So inamaanisha kama mwanasiasa hajakuwa affected, it's an issue to the government. Mwananchi wa Kakamega, wewe ukipiwa, wewe ukiuliwa, wewe ukipiwa risasi, it's an issue to the government until one of their own, a politician ameguzwa, ndio wanaona kwamba there is a serious issue that need to be solved. Ladies and gentlemen, is this how government protects its people? Honestly, is this how government protects its people? I'm telling the government, I'm telling Kindiki, please Kindiki, kama munataka kusaidia Nairobi, kama munataka kutibu Nairobi, kama munataka kumaliza haya maneno haya, tafadhali kile kikosi mulidisband, hamukujua maana yake. You didn't know. There comes a time when police are forced to kill 1 to save 100. Nimesikia president jana amepeana order ya shoot and kill. It's now coming to his senses that at some point police can be forced to kill 1 to save 100. You can't risk 1. You cannot you cannot risk keeping 1 alive as 100 wanaumia. No, that's not how security works. Hata kama sielewi security, you must be forced to kill 1 to save 100. Hiyo ndio sheria ya security. And that's why police are forced to use firearms. So I'm saying, as much as munataka kufurahisha wananchi, at some point security is a serious matter. Criminal hananga huruma, gang hananga huruma, yeye ni kuua ukiona. So please, kile kikosi ambacho mlidisband, wenda msirudisha wale, but any government needs such a unit. If you didn't know, the gangs will teach you a hard lesson until you understand what governance means, what the security means. God bless you. Mungu abariki. Asanteni sana.